Hi there guys, Carl here. I've just put this video together and it's just an idea I had this morning as I was jumping around doing my little routine. And what I thought I might do was to send, all of my clients that I've had before, everyone that I've worked with, at the end of each month or once a month, a video or an MP3, something just to keep you on track, those teachings that I put into you, just to reinforce them as you go along, as you get involved in other things. So this is the first of it. It's going to be fairly informal, so if I scratch my head or I do something stupid, don't be too alarmed. I'll try not to pick my nose or do anything too gross. So today I just want to introduce the concept to you and see whether you're interested and up for it, and also to ask whether you'd be more interested in getting a video or whether you'd be more interested in getting an MP3, something, or a podcast, something that you can listen to while you're doing something else. So let me know what you prefer and whether you prefer not to get anything as well. So let me know. I'm just here, I just want to help as much as I can, and I know there's so much benefit to just having that support, someone there encouraging you, pushing you, and being there for you to make sure you stay on your course. So today I'm just going to talk very briefly, and the topic I want to talk to you today about is about happiness. Well, that's what I'm into. But it's happiness being a choice. So we can choose to be happy or we can choose to be miserable. Now, if we're good at being miserable, it's because we've had lots of practice being miserable. We think about the things that make us miserable. We act in a particular way, so we move our body in a miserable way. And also we use language that, is more negative than positive. So what I want to talk about is, really choosing what we want to do with our time. If we're feeling sad, if we're feeling down, if we're feeling depressed, if we're feeling whatever, that's just a particular emotional state that we're in at the moment. And it's either positive or negative, and those negative states disallow us from tapping into, our inner brilliance, our inner radiance. So what we want to do is be able to tap into that inner gift, that inner child, that inner specialness, that greatness that we all have within us. And to do that, we need to be in a positive state. When in a positive state, we think more clearly, the ideas come to us, things roll off our tongue, we're more creative, we have so much more to give. So if you're in a negative state, think about it. Think about what's happening there. We actually control our thoughts. Viktor Frankl, who wrote the book Man's Search for Meaning, who was in a Nazi concentration camp during the Second World War, realized that regardless of what was happening around him, he could actually choose the thoughts that he was going to have about a particular situation. He could give his own meaning to a situation. He could determine whether the meaning was good, rich, and positive, or whether it was negative. And he found the people who were most likely to survive were those people that provided better meaning to things. So something happens in your life, you give it the meaning it has and the meaning that it represents for you. So my biggest thing here is happiness is a choice. If you're feeling down, what are you focusing on? What's your body doing? What sort of language are you using? And you really can choose to take yourself out of that. That's why I'm, generally happy most of the time, because I choose to be happy. I actually don't like the feeling of being sad. I don't like that feeling when things are not whatever. So all I do is the first thing I do is lift my head up. And if I lift my head up and I look out, I put a smile on my face, I automatically feel good. There was a study done, and I remember Tony Robbins was talking about a study done numerous years ago where they took people who were clinically depressed. That is, needed to be on medication for depression. And all they did was for 20 minutes a day, they made these people stand in front of a mirror and smile for no reason at all. So these people standing in front of the mirror, 20 minutes, and what they found after a period of, I'm not sure it was 4 or 6 weeks, but what they found was these people, so many of them, well, all of them in fact, improved their happiness. And there was even a woman that said she was, depressed in her sleep. Even her, she found that she was happier. She was found that she wasn't in this, this point of, in place of depression. So it's so easy to feel good. You don't have to have a reason. You can make up a reason. You can just put a smile on your face and just make up some shit. It doesn't matter. But you know, you can do that. You have the choice to be happy or not be happy. And there's times it's harder and there's times it's easier. But know that you have the choice. You can put a smile on your face in the worst of situations. Just to take yourself out of that situation, put yourself in a different place. Change the state, you start getting into a positive vibration. And then you start having positive ideas, positive thoughts, all this positive stuff comes to you. So you know, that is so important. So that is my lesson, my thoughts, my encouragement to you today and now. And this is something that I want to do for you on a regular basis. Everyone that's ever worked for me, I want to continue the journey for you. I want to continue supporting you, helping you, being there for you if you need any encouragement along the way. So, you know, if you've got any questions about that, any comments or feedback on, you know, this video or the idea of me sending a monthly podcast, let me know. You know, I want to be there for you for maybe the rest of your life, the rest of my life, you know, whatever we decide to do. So know that happiness is a choice. Look at what you're doing, physiology, language, and what are you focusing on. And I hope wherever you are, however this finds you, you're having a fantastic day, a fantastic time. And please, for me, put a smile on your face for at least the next 5 minutes. Take care, guys. Miss you. All the best.